At marami tayong magaganap ngayong gabi. And here's my gorgeous partner and co-host, Abby San Vicente.
Salamat naman. Napaka-gorgeous ko rin na napakagaling din aking partner. Kamusta naman yan yung gabi partner?
Already?
I love your color.
Already?
Nakakabata lalo.
Oh, di ba pareho tayo? Old rose, fuchsia.
Very nice color. Napaka-sayo ko rin yan. At ngayong gabi marami tayong sorpresa para sa kanilang gabi.
Yes, because it's the birthday celebrations of our
very
special
friend. Siyempre galing sa Scotland, is Johil Navarra.
Yes.
Of course. And bago ang lahat, pasalamatan muna natin ang ating mga sponsors.
Yes, thank you so much for our sponsor, the ever-beloved, the Roca Firm. If you have any injury, then you need to call Roca Firm here in Los Angeles and also in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Maraming salamat po. And of course, we would like to thank the Child Entertainment International. Wednesday, Carson, this Palestine, syempre, with Miss Irene Castillo. Okay, wag na natin patagalin pa. Ladies and gentlemen, tawagin na natin ang ating bida ngayong gabi. Let's all give a warm applause for our birthday celebrant, Miss Johil Navarra.
I would like to dedicate this song to Tita Yoli and Kuya Lito. This is for you and to all of you. Please don't let this feeling end. It's everything I am, everything I want to be. I can see what's mine now, finding out what's true since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. Now I can take the time, I can see my life as it comes up shining now, reaching out to
queen. Of course, our birthday celebrant, Miss Johil Navarra. Kamusta po, Miss Jojo?
Oh my God. Thank you, Abby. And thank you for a night in LA for me celebrating my birthday here at Patla with Tito Ray Walker and all his staff.
Yeah, maraming salamat po for celebrating with us. At syempre, napakasaya namin yung birthday celebration.
Yes.
Syempre, kasama ang Squad Girls, yung cake napakaganda.
Great.
Galing sa Squad Girls, syempre. So, Miss Jojo, gano'n ka nakatagal-involved sa ballroom community dito sa Los Angeles?
Los Angeles, mga 8 years na kasi I started 2015 sa Star Dancers, at Altadena, and then with Tito Ray, Republic, at Eagle Rock.
Eagle Rock?
Yes.
Oo.
And
Pero
then-
sa Pilipinas po ba sumasayaw pa?
No,
dito lang
I
talaga.
just started here.
Talaga ha?
I learned, I started learning the basic, and then with all the DIs that I had,
Yeah.
then they always teach me how to dance, ballroom, especially ballroom.
Yeah. Alam natin ang inyong better half is sumasayaw.
Yeah, he's a
Kaya
director.
talagang kahit sa bahay ba nagpa-practice ba kayo?
Yes.
Ayun ang inyong
Practice,
advantage,
dancing and
diba?
singing.
Ay, di
Both
ba?
of us are
Okay,
singers.
oo. So, given na yung sumasayaw kayo, kumakanta kayo. Pero sa singing, gano'n na kayo katagal kumakanta?
Since I started at San Diego, 1973.
73, before even I was born. Talaga lang ha? So, ang tagal na kumakanta.
Yes.
So, talagang master na kayo ng karaoke.
Karaoke. I started with karaoke, but first, I was so nervous. Even, like hand holding the microphone. It's like I was nervous at all. But then, I just got yung stage fright ko.
Yeah.
Nalabanan ko yung stage fright ko. So when I started singing like around 1973, and then from then on, then that's it. But no lessons at all. So I just learned, from karaoke, and then all the, guesting.
Yan kasi ang frustrations ko, matagal ko nang gustong kumanta, pero lagi, hanggang banyo lang yata talaga.
No,
Paglabas ko ng banyo, wala na akong boses, wala na lumalabas. Diba? So, kaya bilib ako sa mga tao nakakanta sa harapan ng maraming tao, na kahit hindi naman talaga ng profession, pero pag sila mo, nakakanta. So, ako talagang mataas ang respeto ko sa mga tao nakakanta sa harapan ng maraming tao.
Thank you so much for that.
Kasi hindi madali.
It is
Stage fright mo, tama.
Stage fright, and also when you sing, yung mga melodies, especially
Right.
the melody of the songs, once you get lost, and that's it, you're lost. I was lost when I was singing,
Really? Hindi halata. Hindi halata. Kasi nadadala ng inyong stage performance.
Yes, thank
diba?
you, Abby.
Saka yun daw, the best costume that we can always wear now once you're in the entertainment business is yung confidence natin. Diba?
Very true.
Tama.
Very true.
So aside from dancing and singing, ano ang hobby at gustong-gustong ginagawa ni Miss Johil Navarra?
Wow, cooking.
Cooking.
Yes.
At napakasarap ng inyo. Ano ba?
Bibingka.
Bibingka.
Okay, I'm
Oh
gonna name it Abby Special
Bibingka. Nung pinamimigay ko kanina, ay, tikman niyo po ang aking bibingka.
Yes,
So they're all
I like
asking like, are you the one who made it? I'm like, hindi po ako, si Miss Jojo. Pero ang sarap, lahat sila nagustuhan ng bibingka.
Thank you.
Sobrang sarap ng bibingka na ginawa ninyo. Sana ma-share ninyo ang recipes sa atin.
Okay, I will.
Behind the camera. Behind the camera. Yeah. So maraming salamat, Miss Jojo. At ano po ang wish niyo ngayong taon na to? Any plans for this year? Ngayong matapos ng inyong
For
birthday?
this year, just being healthy and happy, especially we live at San Diego. Even though it's too far for me driving, I still, LA is my second home. San Diego's first, then LA. Because I started when I was dancing at 2015 till then on, and I'm so happy. I don't care driving, it's only an hour and a half, or the most is 2 hours. I'm not going to Las Vegas, I'm not going to San Francisco, it's only LA. So it's not too hard for me. So I
Andito
love
kasi yung
LA.
mga kaibigan talaga.
Yes.
Marami, I'm not saying marami kayong kaibigan sa San Diego kasi
Yes.
minsan dinadala niyo sila dito,
Yes.
di ba? I remember last year, dinala niyo yung mga kaibigan niyo from San Diego. Dito rin nag-celebrate si Miss Jojo last year, di ba?
Yes.
Tapos ngayon, meron din siyang sa taga San Diego. Talaga namang, dahil sikat kayo sa ballroom community, hindi lang isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat na beses yung gagawin ng inyong birthday.
The whole month of July.
I know. Ganyan siya kasikat dito sa LA, diba? Ang dami niyang kaibigan, ang dami nagmamahal.
Yes. I love you guys. I love LA.
So, any more plans of traveling?
Well, me and my husband, we're planning sometime next year. Because he's just started with his new job, so trying to complete his 1 year. Then next year for sure, we're gonna go back and just take a vacation for sure.
Yes, oo nga. So, mainam naman po namin. Well, good luck po sa inyong career lahat, sa inyong mag-asawa. At sana po, mas maraming birthday pa ang pagsamahan natin dito, ha?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Okay. So, wag po kayong aalis dyan dahil dito sa A Night in LA, kayo ang bida! Ngayon naman, partner.
Yes.
Dahil wala pa rin sa atin si Sir Brooks, meron tayong tatawagin ngayon. Espesyal na maglilid ng ating line dancer.
Yeah. Special call pala kay Brooks. Mag-enjoy ka dyan sa Pilipinas.
And speaking of Brooks, may makakawa kay Sir Brooks, siguro na pwede i-send doon yun para makatulong para sa mga nangangailangan.
Thank you, Brooks.
Brooks, we miss you. Anyway, our special guest line dance master,
The
for
one and
tonight.
only VIP dancers.
Our VIP dancer, ladies and gentlemen, let's all give a warm applause. At syempre lahat po tayo pwedeng sumali sa line dancing. Sasali ako kasi hindi ko alam kung ano gagawin natin. So, exciting to. Let's all welcome Sir Jerome!
Yo no sé si tú, no sé si yo seguiremos siendo como hoy. No sé si después de amanecer vamos a sentir la misma sed. ¿Para qué pensar y suponer? No preguntes cosas que no sé. Yo no sé. No sé dónde vamos a parar. Eso ya la piel nos lo dirá. Para que jurar y prometer algo que no está en nuestro poder. Yo no sé lo que es eterno. No me pidas algo que es el tiempo. Yo no sé mañana. Yo no sé mañana si estaremos juntos, si se acaba el mundo. Yo no sé si soy para ti, si serás para mí, si lleguemos a amarnos soñarnos. Yo no sé mañana, yo no sé mañana quién va a estar aquí. De un café pasamos al sofá, de un botón a todo lo demás. No pusimos reglas ni reloj, aquí estamos solos tú y yo.
Nandito pa rin kami kasama sa inyong pananghalian dito sa A Night in LA. Meron tayong special guest for tonight. No other than a very prominent person in the community, Jose Ralston. Please welcome, sir.
Good evening. Thank you for having me tonight. Thank you for guesting the show.
Okay, sir. Facebook friend naman tayo. And it's been a long time that I noticed you in the ballroom industry. But how long you been dancing in the ballroom?
In ballroom dance community, I've been dancing for the last probably 25 years.
25 years.
Very active for 25 years, yes.
Okay. And also, nakikita ko rin, I saw in your Facebook that you have a promotion just
Yes.
kicked in recently.
Yes.
Wow. So you see, hindi lang mga ballroom na ordinary people dito. It's extraordinary. Okay, ano po yung na-achieve ninyo bilang ano?
Recently, July 1st, this year, I just got a promotion as the high school principal of Mountain View High School in El Monte Union High School District. So I'll be serving as the principal of this for the school for the incoming school year. And yes, that was the recent promotion I've got.
Wow. Alam mo ba, when I was a student before, takot ako sa mga principal. Dapat bang katatakutan ng principal?
No, I don't think you should, because principal's role and responsibility is basically to help students achieve their goals and achieve their dreams. So that's basically what we do. We're not be the people to be afraid of. We're here to support everybody.
Wow. So, when you were, how long you been in this industry as a teacher and in the educational department?
I've been in education for the last 30 years. I spent 10 years of that in the Philippines, and I came to this country to teach. And then a few years after that, my teaching career, I moved into administration. And I served as, my last assignment was the assistant principal of Rosemead High School in the same district for the last 7 years. And now this year, just got promoted to be one of the principals of our district.
Okay, so what do you think you can contribute now as a newly promoted principal?
So I think there's a lot of things I can probably contribute, one of which is basically to the school that I am assigned with. There's a lot of programs that needs to be continued, and there's a lot of concerns that needs to be addressed at the same time. There are some concerns with student achievement at the side. There are some issues with, a lot of varieties of issues that you need to help with. And also, not only at the side, for the Filipino community, I've been actively involved with helping schools in the Philippines. So I've been also extending myself to schools to do professional development when I go home to the Philippines, and also share some resources that we have here in the United States to teachers and school leaders back home.
Oh, thank you very much. That was a lot of explanations that I can really absorb it. But anyway, as far as you are concerned, what does it take to become like you and be promoted and get into that kind of level of, designations?
I think it needs someone to be more determined and persevere with your dreams and dream big. I always say that there's nothing wrong to dream big. Don't even think of where you come from. Don't even think of your nationality, your color, your accent sometimes could be an issue. Don't bother by that. Do your best, because when people see you doing your best, people will recognize your talents and your abilities. So, yeah, just persevere.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Jose Ralston.
Thank you. Thank you for having me
We
again.
truly appreciate your presence here at maraming salamat pinagbigyan nyo kami. So wag ko kayong aalis, mga televiewers, kasi kasama namin pa rin kayo dito sa tanghalian sa A Night in LA. Dahil dito sa A Night in LA, kayo ang bida!
Pero ang galing.
Wow, thank you so much, Jerome!
Maraming salamat, Sir Jerome. Dahil paghahanda ako sa linggo. Di ba? Anyway,
Parang
ngayon
hinihingal
naman,
ng partner, ah.
hinihingal ang partner ang pawis. Alam mo na, kaya taga yata pagka medyo nakulang sa practice.
Okay,
Tawagin na natin ngayon ang ating celebration, friend. We are all gonna be singing happy birthday to Miss Jojo. And of course, we would like to call friends and family of Miss Jojo to have a picture taken in front.
already it's blowing out the candle this time. Up and down, Miss Jojo. Maraming salamat. Nandyan pa rin kayo sa sa channel namin dito sa A Night in LA.
At syempre kapatid, ngayon naman, nakatapos na naman na isang gabi. At syempre, huwag po kayo maalis. Lagi kayo subaybayan ang A Night in LA dahil marami pa tayong sasabot every Monday, 11 o'clock to 11:30 in the morning.
Every single Monday. So yung mga hindi pa nakakapunta dito, personally, physically, pumunta na ako kayo dito dahil ang daming kasayahan dito. Marami
At
pagkain.
syempre, next week po, abangan